Hey everybody, it's Glenn. You know, in the last video, our ship was absolutely destroyed. And so we had to go get the tools, we had to go repair it, went to the repair shop, got it all done. Looks like we're back, and we got a shield for the next 2 hours, 42 minutes. So, let's see what we can do here, because I think we can add boat defenses now that our ship is back. So I really want to focus this video on getting our boat defenses. Get it ready, make sure it's strong as you know, and let's go. So 15 out of 15 defenses. I think I can add a defense, but we'll see. And I can. So I'm approaching this differently. Like in the first video, we were just dumping, you know, cards left and right. Now that I've played a few games and played against others in boat battles, I'm starting to get an idea of what could work, what could work, what might not work. So we have 12 cards here, and we got to put 12 cards in each of the towers. I think the most ideal thing to note after having played several boat battles is that Tower 2 is going to be the strongest of the three. And the reason I say that is because you really got to take care of Tower 1 or Tower 3 before you can even get to Tower 2, unless you somehow have a miracle miner or a barrel that will somehow take it down. Very unlikely. So you have to focus on Tower 1 and Tower 3. So my strategy for this, and probably what I would suggest is, and we're going to go through this here, is to really focus on making Tower 1 and Tower 3 as strong as possible. So we've seen a lot of Mega Knight, so I definitely want to get Mega Knight in here. And I might already have Mega Knight up on the board. I think in Tower 3, yeah. So Tower 3. Next, I want to get a P.E.K.K.A. Now, the reason I'm bringing in P.E.K.K.A. is because even though the person has just 2 minutes to get through, it takes 3 hits to take down their tower, and the game ends. So if a P.E.K.K.A. spawns, not only will they be going after the King Tower and it takes 3 hits and it's done, it also, I'm not going to, actually I'll put it here in Tower 1, I'll separate here. It also will play as a really good distraction, because she's very tanky, very very strong, and even if she doesn't get to the King Tower, she's basically just bringing in everybody's attention. So that's why I think P.E.K.K.A. is really good for this. And I think Hog works as well, but it takes a while for Hog to get to the King Tower, because what I've seen is that a lot of people are spamming small cards, and that's not going to help Hog, because Hog is basically just playing, you know, double dare, trying to get to the finish line. So I'm going to be replacing Hog here with, I think I'm going to go with Log. But Log may already be in one of these. No. Oh no, I just see it. I'm completely blind. So I like this setup here. We have Cart, we have P.E.K.K.A., we have Log, and we have Recruits. The only thing I would say about this is that there's no anti-air. So I might consider changing anti-air to something. I'm not sure. Maybe Gob Giant. I think a Gob Giant or E-Wiz, perhaps. E-Wiz may be good. So I'm gonna put E-Wiz here. So we have E-Wiz, we have P.E.K.K.A., we have Log, and we have Recruits. I think this is a very strong 4 that can at least stop defenses from getting an easy kill on this tower. I think that would really work. You have a tank You have, well, essentially 2 tanks, because recruits can work like that. A tank, a distraction, a spell. Oh, 2 spells, really, because you have Zap with E-Wiz, and then one who is an anti-air. So I think Tower 1 is set here. So Tower 2, what I've seen with Tower 2, a lot of players have done is they put a Tesla. Tesla is really, really, really strong here. Because if you look at how the positioning is when you have to go after Tower 2, you kind of have to circle around the bridge and then go toward it. So Tesla, I think, is really, really good. Inferno Tower, I probably would skip. And I'm probably going to be putting another big right here. I didn't think about it or initially. I was just thinking like, okay, let's get some really good cards in there. But I'm going to put... I'll put Gob Giant here. I think Gob Giant will work here. Musketeer and Dark Prince. I'm not sure about. This is probably where I would put Cart. And then have Musketeer. So we have Gob Giant, which is a big and an anti-air. We have Cart, that's a building, but also it has 2 phases. I like cards that are very versatile. That I think can really help. I mean, if you look at my traditional deck, I can go through it, all day and explain exactly why I ended up with that deck through analytics. Cart is really one of those cards because it can be a win condition. It has 2 phases. It can be a building. It can be a troop. It can be what you want it to be at a certain time. And I think for tower defense here, or cannon defense, I guess in this case, I think Cart works really well, especially if it's placed in the middle. The troops will have to focus on that, and I think it will work really well. So Musketeer, I'm going to leave. I think Musketeer will be fine. So Tower 2, I think, is set. Definitely Tesla. Tesla's super strong for Tower 2. I've seen it a lot. Actually, I think I've seen it in every boat battle that I've faced. So Tower 3, we have Mega Knight. I've already talked about Mega Knight here. Giant Skelly, I'm probably going to keep. It's really good. It clears the board. I think it will work. Mega Knight, if Mega Knight gets to the tower, to the King Tower, it's over. 3 hits. If Giant Skelly gets to the tower, it's really over. I mean, it's got the bomb, death damage. Archers, I'm gonna replace. So I'm thinking about, okay, what card will work well for archers? I'm not sure exactly what would be really, really good. I could think of E-Barbs. Probably not. Sparky. Sparky would take a little bit to charge. So, the cannons are getting their shots in. But I want something like right away. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put Recruit. I'm going to go with Recruit. It's 3 elixir. Drops in. I think that'll work. Yeah, I think that'll be really, really good. So these are our 3 sets of defenses. We have E-Wiz, P.E.K.K.A, Log, and Recruits. We have Gob Giant, Cart, Tesla, and Musketeer. And then we have Fireball, Mega Knight, Giant Skeleton, and Recruits. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do one more change, because I think for consistency purposes, I'm going to keep it the same, where we have a tank, we have a spell in each of them. So I'm going to switch Fireball with Musketeer. I think that'll be the... yeah, I think that'll be the... No, I'm going to switch... I'm going to switch Delivery with Musketeer. I think that'll be ideal. We'll put Fireball back here. And we'll put recruit in this group. If I can find it. Okay. We'll put recruit in this group, and we'll put musketeer in the final group here. So I think this setup will be really, really good. We have a spell in each of them. We have a big that can take down the king tower if it happens to get there, and they're all distractions. And we have a couple of anti-airs for each of them. So I think this is really good. I think this will work and do well. Hopefully, will do enough defense to prevent others from getting through. So I'm gonna save this, and I think we are set. That's my defense, right? Okay, so save. So I don't think I can add because we already have all 15 defenses in, but I want to make sure that I do take part in, and not take part in. I want to make sure I do my part in case we do need the defense. It's ready to go, and we'll be set from there. So we are well on our way. We're almost to second place, finish line. First place is well finished. It's pretty wild. So I think that's it. I think that's it for now. We did all our duties, so I'm gonna end the video right here. I just want to say again, if you look at how I've built my defenses, I think it's good to keep in mind. You want to have an anti-air, you want to have a tank, and you want to have a spell. I think those are the keys to having your defense last as long as possible, and having them in each of the defenses. So don't just stack spells in Tower 1, and then don't just stack tanks in Tower 2, and then don't just put anti-airs in Tower 3. So spread them out, have them even. And that's the thing I've learned having done this for a couple days now, is that there's no such thing as the one good deck or the top deck that'll help you win. The key here is to be as versatile as possible. You gotta learn as many of the cards as you can, so that when you can have the opportunity to build 2-3 max decks, that you'll know how to play them. Right now, it's really all about learning as many decks as possible. I don't think there's going to be a guaranteed 4 decks that you should have for this game. I really, really doubt it. I don't think there's going to be, other than Tesla in Tower 2 as your defense, I don't think there's a guarantee must have 12 cards that you can play for each of the for the boat battles here. I don't think that's the case. You gotta learn as many cards as possible. I think it's gonna be on what your style is and how you can contribute to the rest of the group. So should be fun. I'm gonna be keeping on doing more of these quick tips and quick guides, and just kind of my experiences playing the Clan Wars. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe wherever you're watching us. I'll see you in the next video.